Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're here in the camp office starting episode 12. We last left off last episode coming back from Mountain Town, if you remember that wild journey. That was pretty good. We went to Milton, did our rounds, basically what you would normally do, um, all in the name of waiting for saplings to cure. So we're back in camp office now. We did craft our bow, if you remember from last episode. Big progress forward. It's a big step for us. That's good. We're going to be using this for a long time. What does kind of worry me though is our limited arrows. We only have two of them. So we're either going to have to use them very sparingly, or we can hop over to Muskeg real quick and forge. And I kind of think that's what we should do. I know last episode we talked a lot about our plans, and we decided that we are going to head for Timberwolf Mountain. Now, while kind of in that realization moment, in that planning, I thought that we're not going to have a ton of food in the way once we get into Timberwolf Mountain because we already came through that way. If you remember, I'll go back to the world map. If you remember, we spawned in Ash Canyon and we came down through Timberwolf Mountain and we stopped at the Mountaineer's Hut. So we did loot all that out already. We're going to find more food in Pleasant Valley with Signal Hill and the farmstead, but we're not going to find that food up in Timberwolf Mountain where it matters most until we get to the summit. So I think going into Forlorn, forging up on some arrowheads, getting a lot of arrows going, and ultimately picking up more cattails too. There's going to be more food in Muskeg than we're going to know what to do with. So grabbing all of that and dumping it here would be probably a good idea. So I'm going to say we kind of just go now. We can prepare our inventory a little bit. We're not going to hesitate. No waiting around this time. We're just going to go and figure it out as we kind of go. I do want to bring some coal though. I'll bring 10 pieces. You think 10 is too much? Maybe I'll shorten it down to 6. 7. So tedious, I don't know how much coal you need to get the forge up to 270 degrees. That stuff's curing, very nice. This stuff we just kind of dropped here last episode. Don't know really where to put it or what to do with it, so we'll just leave it here for now. That's fine. Accelerant, we're good. Everything else looks fine. The cedar wood I like. And the motivation for kind of moving right now is also going to be food. You can see we only have 8 cattails, so we do have to figure that one out pretty shortly, and we will. And I think we're also going to leave the whetstone. Now, I would like to grab, yes, all of our scrap metal. That'll be useful, definitely. And I'll probably just keep 2 cloth on us. We're going to leave all this bow making supplies here. That can stay. Man down the fort. All right. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else I really want to drop right now. The hacksaw maybe could stay, but in case we want some more metal, it'll be good to take that. The hatchet? I don't know, guys. I think I'll probably leave the hatchet. It's an extra 3 pounds for us, So let's go ahead and drop it right there. Nice. Yeah, the hacksaw can kind of act like the hatchet, I suppose, in a way. And we're going into Muskeg with under 60 pounds, so that's good. That is very nice. And these maples are also curing. Okay. All right, I think we're refreshed with the inventory enough. We got our stuff. I think we should be good to go. We do have our bow. We have a few arrows in case we do get in a bit of a tricky situation. We can figure our way out of it. All right. Yeah, so Forlorn Muskeg. Pretty familiar with it. Nothing too tricky, but it can be tricky if you let it be. There's a lot of mounds and stuff that you have to watch, and if you don't take the right route through the Muskeg, you can find yourself in some trouble. So we'll keep that in mind, but yeah, Muskeg is home to a lot, especially within just such a tight area. I think there's like a moose, a bear, wolves that can all spawn right at the entrance after we enter through the rail tunnel. Not seeing the wolf over here today, though. Maybe he's moved on. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Now, as far as I know, the Muskeg does have a repair transmitter. You know, one of those transmitters that we've found in Milton as well as Desolation Point. There is one of those on the shortwave towers in the Muskeg, but I don't know if I'm going to be hauling a battery there. I gotta be honest. Um, don't think it's something I want to do. So I might just kind of leave it as almost a lost cause, and we'll get it some other time. I think right now the focus is just going to be to get up to Timberwolf Mountain as soon as we can. And that's going to come after forging, obviously. So we'll see how it goes. If we have to revise the game plan a little bit as we go, we'll do that. That's the fun of it. I want to say we're clear. I don't see any threats besides, you know, it being well below freezing. Might stop and take a fire. It is nice and sunny, so we can get a mag lens out of this. Picked up a few sticks as well. Yeah, I don't think anyone's home today. That's good, because I didn't really feel like crouch walking this entire stretch. That would have been a pain. Alright, here we go. Rail tunnel. Alright, now I believe this is going to be our first time into Muskeg. So that's great, I guess. Yay. Untouched region. That means we're probably going to find a lot of food, including more cattails than we'll know what to do with. So that's good. Like I mentioned earlier, though, it's this beginning part we got to be a little careful of. 3 rocks is fine. It is a tailwind. That's nice. Every time I come into Muskeg and try to get to the Spence family homestead across the ice, it's always a headwind. Always. Alright, well, I'll start off by saying I don't see any scrapings on the tree, so I'm going to assume the moose probably isn't in town. Same can't be said for the bear, though. Or the wolves. Yeah, the moose would usually spawn over here, and he's not here today, so we look good. Same with the wolves. I don't see any up there. Usually they're hanging out in the trees, but I guess today they had better things to do. That's good. Really didn't feel like contending with them. So I think what I'm going to do is get into the poacher's camp. You can see those wrecked train cars up ahead, and that's where we're going to be going. Decent loot in there. Pretty decent. There's going to be more coal as well. I probably could have left more coal back at home, but it is what it is. I got to be careful. The bear wanders this area, and there's so much to look at. It's almost tough to spot the bear. Some cattails over here. Let's take them. Might as well. We're partially here for food, right? Well, I guess technically we're, I would say 90% here for food, because we're crafting these arrowheads for the purpose of hunting food. And maybe, I don't know, the remaining 10% for self-defense. I don't know. Good we're here. We'll just see if we can make it to the shed across the ice. Can't see it from here too well. There's the bear. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. That's good. He'll make his way over here eventually, but by the time he does, we might be long gone. I'm hearing wolves. I have a feeling it's going to be coming from that way, though. Yeah, okay, you can see the transmitter up there. If I turn to the side, on the upper left, you can see the transmitter right next to the shortwave tower. That is where we could go if we want to repair thing, but we don't have a car battery, and I'm not going to haul a car battery over here from... Probably Broken Railroad would be the closest cars, but... Anyway, not on our agenda today. Alright, I'm hoping for maybe a thin wool sweater. That's been pretty elusive towards us these last few episodes. In fact, this whole series. I don't think we've found one yet. I don't want to check right now, though. We'll check when we're nice and warm. Make sure, just got to take everything in, make sure I don't forget anything. It doesn't help that the snow is almost borderline blinding here with the sun. It's like I need sunglasses to walk through this region. Look at that, it's blinding. All right, here's some more coal. So I guess I could have, and more scrap. That's good. So I really could have left a lot more coal back at base, but you never know, right? 27%. That's going to be good to eat. Excellent. And we'll head over here and pick up, it looks like a fir wood. Oh, cedar. Even better. All right. Yeah, I'll take the time to get these. Let's go ahead and start the fire, though, before we pick up anything, because I don't want to lose this sunlight suddenly. That would be pretty a shame. What's that under the fire barrel? You guys see it? I don't have control of my mouse right now, but on the bottom right of the fire barrel, it looks like that's a note, right? A cash note. We'll take a peek at it right after we do this. 85%. Seems like we're gonna get it. Nice. Let me just add more. Make sure I don't get distracted. I'll put a coal on. We're gonna find more. Okay. Let's... Memento cache. Oh, it's just gonna be right there. Okay, nice. I kind of wish I took the charcoal out of that before I started the fire. That way I could scribble where we are. Maybe if we find some spray paint, we can mark it on the map. Small arms handbook. I'll take it just for the fuel. I'll probably be burning that in a minute. Alright, so I'm going to drop the knife because I don't want to take durability, extra durability on it when we can just smash a can open for free, basically. Nice. It is above 20%, so we should be fine. Very good. We do have another flare that we picked up, so that's great. A worn hoodie, 62%. What am I wearing? 45%. Yeah, why don't I take that? It's a free upgrade. Nice. I'll just leave this for the next guy. Alright. So, let's go ahead. And I don't want to make any birch bark right now. Might want to make some water, though. That's definitely something we need. Let's make 2. We're in need. Could read for an hour. I'm tempted to. I'm tempted, but I don't want to lose this nice weather. And I don't want the bear to get too close anyway. I know I said we'd be long gone, but I didn't realize it would take this long for us to kind of get settled here. So he'll be on his way. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he'll be on his way over here soon. I might just go ahead, though, and use this opportunity to grab more cattails, because why not? Gotta make sure I leave the cattail heads as well. I think I've been doing that, yep. Alright. Up to what, 20? 19. Okay. Cool. We're going to find a bunch more, too, heading over. I think I want to try to hit the hunting blind over there. The hunting blind can offer pretty good stuff sometimes. They're very hit or miss. It's almost like a fishing hut, you know? The loot can be incredible, or there can literally just be nothing in it. 4 minutes. I'm just going to drop... It's not that cold outside, so I think I'm just going to drop 1 rosehip tea, and we'll let that sit for a minute. Nice. Hypothermia risk is healed. We are going to make more water probably later on if we get to forging today. But I think just out of habit, I'm going to make another one. Okay, great. Anything we can prepare? Doesn't look like anything. That's fine. Alright, the bear's over there. I think we could probably leave soon if we want. Probably have to do it, you know, sooner rather than later. Start ripping some torches off. It's a nice day. There's no wind, so in theory, we'll be able to torch walk, which is good because there can be some wolves that catch you off guard in the muskeg, so 73 out of 88. We are a good bit underweight, which is nice. We'll try to keep it that way, but I can't promise anything. Alright, let's take it down. We need at least 7 minutes on the fire. That'll get us it. Nice. Alright, and that's going to be enough water for probably the remainder of the afternoon and into the evening. Alright, so we're gone before the bear gets here. That's good. The bear can sometimes make it a pretty big hassle to get out of here, so when you can see him in the distance, that's always the best. Okay. Now another thing too, the ice in Forlorn isn't necessarily the most stable, but we have crampons on, so in theory we should be fine. We'll see though. Alright, we're gonna be heading straight ahead. It's not where the forge is, but it's gonna be where the hunting blind is. I just want to check it out. Like I said earlier, it's very hit or miss. And it's enough of a gamble for me to want to take it, so yeah, we'll head this way. And obviously grab the cattails along the way. And you know, the weather in this playthrough has been really good to us so far. I mean, granted, it's been cold, but I mean, it's just Interloper. It just hasn't even been that cold though, you know? Just hasn't been that cold. Look at our temperature. Granted, it's midday, so it's gonna be a lot warmer, but yeah, I retract that statement. It really just hasn't been bad at all. Nice and variable. I think around now, though, is when the weather would start going for the worst, but I feel like I've been saying that pretty often lately. We'll have to see, though. I can tell you by day, you know, 50 to 70, it's not going to be like this, but I've been wrong the last few times I've said it, so who knows? Alright. Hunting blind is going to be, I think it's on that rock face over there. We're heading that way anyway. If I miss it and it's so out of the way, we'll just kind of call it a lost cause. Or maybe we'll hit it on the way back. That's something to think about. Alright. But as far as the forging area, Old Spence Family Homestead, that place is one of the most infested areas, I think, in the game. It is patrolled basically all the time by wolves. And if you don't get a wolf spawn there when you go, then you should probably get a lottery ticket, because that's pretty rare. I mean, it's admirable. But we'll see. See what happens. Maybe after this episode, I'll have to buy a lottery ticket. That would help for college, huh? 80 pounds. Let's sprint across. Nice. I wouldn't recommend doing that without crampons, though. But we made it. That's all that counts. Jog over there. Is that a rose hip? Yes, it is. I'll take it. Gotta replace our torch in a minute. I'll take the sticks, too. The thing about the Spence Family Homestead is that you're gonna need a fire to sleep. It's really no way around it. We'll probably try to sleep tonight, though. At least a little bit. Maybe when we get back, we'll start sleeping. That way we can take advantage of the warm weather. And then once it turns nighttime and we need our fire, we can just turn the fire on and start forging some arrowheads. Now, I did take the heavy hammer. Good, I did. I was kind of questioning myself there. But we did take that, so we're fine. There's the hunting blind. I was wondering where it was. Yeah, you know, I know we did a kind of a region tier list, and I know I probably should be saving all of this for a video. But I would put Forlorn Muskeg kind of in the middle between Postal Highway, which is, in my opinion, one of the easiest, and Hushed River Valley. It's really good because there's so much food. There's so much food. Oh my gosh. I mean, just look at all of this. I'm going to say you probably have close to 40 cattails by the end of this harvest right here. Let's take a peek. Yeah, 50 almost. Yeah, so plenty of food. And the landscape is pretty easy to traverse, unless you're going kind of towards the inland areas, then it's a little more sketchy. But you can see the cave to Bleak Inlet is over there too, I believe. I think that's the cave to Bleak Inlet. We ain't going that way for a while, that's for sure. That is a death trap, Bleak Inlet. Yeah, so here's what I mean, right? I mean, It's like fishing huts. They can be hit or miss, and this one was a little bit of a miss. So we'll move on and pretend we didn't go out of the way for it. Gonna take these, though. And I probably should start eating some of our cattails because I don't want to lose the well-fed bonus. Not yet, anyway. I don't think I ever do. Never mind, not yet. I just never want to lose it. Alright, over here is where things can get a little real. You can see the farmstead over in the distance there. All good things, I guess. Gonna drop that over there, though. Plenty of torches. No worries about it. But torch walking here is almost a must. It's almost a must. Oh, we're above temperature with this, yep. Nice. Above freezing, so we'll start warming up a little bit. But yeah, torch carrying, a must in this region. Especially because there's little sneaky rocks like that. And, you know, not to mention the forging area. Alright, let's grab these. I think there's a backpack that can spawn up near these rocks, so we'll go ahead and take a peek at it. If it's there, great. If it's not, I could care less. Maybe we won't go over there, because I think that's a wolf right there. I think that's a wolf, right up on that hillside. Yeah, it is. It's a wolf pack. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for showing me not where to go, I guess. I guess that backpack is securely guarded if it's there. That's too bad. I really kind of wanted to go in from that way. Probably still can. Probably still can, but I don't want to do that sneak walk. It takes too long, and I want to take advantage of this weather while we can. The sooner we get to the forge, the better, because then we can sleep while the weather is nice and warm. I don't want to wait, you know? Yeah, look at them. In between the rocks right there. Alright. We'll go in this way, I guess. That's fine. Oh, well, it seems like there's a bit of a... And there's wolves over there too, huh? Guys. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it seems like we don't really have a choice, so we're gonna have to make do. Torch walking, so... Should be fine. Yeah, here's the thing about, you know, Forlorn Muskeg. I guess the scenery is pretty good if you're on the ice. It's very visible. You can see everything, but... I mean, one mistake, you know? One wolf over the hill, and it's enough to activate your life insurance. You know? So not the best area to be playing around. And play around we will not do. Gonna try to slide by. If I have to throw some rocks, we can. I was gonna probably try to save them for the homestead over there, but if we gotta use it, we gotta use it, right? Now, their detection range is going to be a little farther than usual because we aren't playing on Interloper. But kind of as a cost, there's overall less wolves in the world because this is Interloper and not Stalker. So that's good, I guess. Go ahead and move over here. That probably just led them closer to me, to be honest. They were probably fine where they were. Stop in, yeah, they're walking over this way. Let's just go. Break out the crouch walk like I've been doing here. We're not downwind from them quite. Yeah, we're not quite downwind from them. So that's good. They'll have a hard time picking up on us. Now there is a deer here. Look at that. I would be lying if I said I didn't want that. I kind of do. Let's go for it. This might be the last, you know, real meal we have in a while. I'm gonna only power it with sticks right now. Wind is kicking up. I don't really want to put on 2 hours and then have it get blown out. That would be a shame. Okay, nice. We'll tear this torch down eventually. Alright, 21 minutes. That's fine. That's going to be 17. Can I get that down? No, I can't. Okay. Quickly get this done. Looks like the wind relaxed somewhat. I'm going to throw that on. Arcus 3, guys. There we go. Didn't even have to read the book for it. That's good. That's $7.99. What is this one? 900? Put that in there. Sort it by weight, please, and then put it on. Okay. 40 minutes. We gotta wait. Alright, that's fine. We do have 2 guts. I'm not gonna take the guts, though, unfortunately. I don't want to take the risk of walking with them. 57 cattails. 56. Can you believe that? Good food. Some real good food. Nice. That's several days worth of cattails right there. Excellent. We'll take the feathers while we're here. Okay. I guess the question exists if we want to take down the pelt. We do have time. We do have time for it. Let's do it. Yeah. Sure, why not? Alright. And we're just going to go ahead and eat these straight out the bat here. There we go. Straight off the bat, right into the stomach. Awesome. And we'll take that. That probably couldn't have worked any more perfectly. That was good. Oh, well, there goes that. I'm going to pull this out. Flares are very handy. Honestly, I might just light a flare right now. So when we run in, we'll be, you know, extra protected, but we'll see. Can you believe this, though? I'm not hearing anything. Alright, never mind. I wasn't hearing anything until now. Alright, guys, here we are, the forge. That's actually awesome. And there's a ton of coal here for us, even some scrap metal. That's good. And we have a fire book, which is great. Okay. Let's just drop all the coal, maybe except for like 6 will keep on us. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Just drop it. Those are good. Another replacement fuse and some wires. I'm actually going to take those and bring them back to camp office, I think. That way we can have a little stash. At camp office, we know where everything is. More scrap metal, always welcomed. I have a feeling there's not going to be much else, though. Nope. We did bring the pry bar. That's good. And I forgot that we had that, so I would have been very disappointed if we left it. Doesn't look like anything else in there. There is some deer nearby, which is great. But, guys, I really don't think... Wow. I should buy a lottery ticket after this episode. We have no wolves here. That's, as far as I know, that's pretty rare. This place is usually swamped. Good. Alright. Alright, so, like I said... Oh, another cooking, or, yeah, that's a cooking book. This one was the Survive the Outdoors book. Awesome. Let's just do a little quick sweep, because sometimes like that, there can be scrap metal laying around, and I'm gonna want all of it. First aid kit. Painkillers. Can't have too many of those. Good. Awesome. Alright, and there should be another replacement fuse. I'll take it. And sometimes there's dog food back here. 2 cans this time. I welcome it. Can I access the safe from here? It doesn't look like I can. At any point, though, we can tear those down. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I think right now what I'm going to try to do is sleep. Because we want to take a slumber while it's warm, you know? There's a note on the bed. I think it's just the regular note that spawns here. Yeah, just a regular note. We'll take it, though. Okay. So we're looking at 32 degrees right now. It's a +9 bed. I'm going to say we sleep an hour at a time. I think anything more than 2 hours maybe is pretty dangerous when you're on the freezing line. But gotta be honest though. Well, this is prime sleeping weather right now. But I gotta be honest, a blizzard right now, or a blizzard later into the evening would not be the worst case scenario for us. It would actually help a lot because we'll get a good fire bonus. And so our fire will last a lot longer than usual, which is good. We'll see how it goes though. But yeah, I mean, so far, I'll do a day check here in a minute. What day are we on? It's a little buggy. I gotta like scroll down manually. Can't use the mouse wheel. 27. Day 27. Okay, so we're approaching 4 weeks in game, almost at a month. So 27 out of 500 days are down. Not too bad, guys, huh? Not too bad for the time being. We still do have a lot of the world left to explore. Got a summit Timberwolf. That's going to take several days. Probably 10 to 20 days, I would assume. And then the far territory. Who knows how long that's going to take. So yeah, that's good. And then, you know, with DLC updates coming out and stuff, we're looking good for 500 days, you know? We should not be bored, but we'll see. 500 days is a very long time. All right, we're starting to lose temperature. Oh my gosh, 18 in here? Yeah. Okay. Man, I could have done one more hour to get fully rested, but can't always get what you want, right? It's a good song. The Rolling Stones, I believe it's by. Anyway, we're not here to talk good music. We're here to forge. Let's do it. I'll even get a torch going because I don't really have a book I want to light on fire at the moment. Okay. Torch. Good. Oh, I do have a book I want to light on fire. Okay. Yeah, just use that. Didn't even have to light the torch. That's fine, though. I'm on fire, even though it's a 100% chance. Nice. Good job. All right. We will load the coal on now. Probably just throw all 6 on. That's a good start. Pick up 10. Yeah, just pick up all of it. Not too heavy, surprisingly. Picking up all that coal only gets us... We're still sub 100. So that's good. That is good. So by the time we're done forging, we should be okay. So we need this temperature to get to 270. That is the magic number. Quite a ways off. I might just put maybe like 2 more on. Maybe 1 more for now. Wait till it's done rising. We do have some rose hips to prepare, but I don't think I want to spend 15 minutes doing that. Oh, we might be close. I have a feeling it's going to stop just short, though. Oh, of course it is. Okay. Load on another one. There we go, guys. 270. Nice. Okay. Let's get down to business, yeah? So, I'm gonna, I think, put a big chunk of water on. We're gonna do 2 hours worth. So 54 minutes times 2 for it to boil. That's good. 4 arrowheads. Put it away. Nice. Now we're gonna have to do a little bit of sleep schedule management, if you will. Getting out of here might be a challenge due to how tired we're gonna be, but considering it's about midnight right now, I think we'll be fine. And we can rest up in the early morning hours. Let's do it again. I'm probably just gonna take all of these, I think. Gonna craft all of them into arrowheads, I believe. Take a quick step outside, see what's going on. Another quiet night. Here in the muskeg, very nice. Love to see it. You'll love to see that too, huh? A second forge. Put that in our scrapbook. Okay, 6 hours left. That is plenty of time. So let's do that again. 2 hours, 4 arrowheads. Now, I believe for every hour it is 2 arrowheads, correct? Yes, it is. All right. Okay. Got all those. We should be, yeah. We're good for water. Let's take that off. I don't want to overdo it with water. We're going to be heavy enough as is trying to crawl out of here. Okay, let me drop my knife. And I'm going to crack both of these open. This is at 20%, so this is going to be the last condition point we have to eat this. So I'm just going to eat it now, I think. We're going to waste a little hydration, but you know what? We have plenty of water to make up for it. Yeah, see what I mean? We don't need the hydration. Whatever. Okay, pick that up. Can't forget that. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Could do 4 hours. That's a big forge. Let's just do that, though. Sun's gonna come up. Our energy is okay right now, anyway. 4 hours. Do one more. Sure. Plenty of cattails and water to go around, so no worries about resources. I would say right now maybe the only resource I am concerned about would be the food. Or not the food, the sleep. So I'll go ahead and take us down to 50 cattails. Could hunt a deer, you know? Could hunt one here. And actually, I totally forgot. We totally could have brought our arrow crafting supplies with us, you know? And craft some arrow, like simple arrows. There's a workbench right here. So that's a shame. That's a little bit unfortunate. But, alright, 3 hours there. That's good. Let's drink up a little bit. Lighten the load. Good. So 3 hours. That's a 3-hour sleep. I'm probably only going to put in 2 right now. 130 degrees. That's pretty warm, huh? Regardless of Fahrenheit and Celsius, that is hot. Okay. 2 hours left on that. Let's just do 1 more hour. And if it clears up, we'll go ahead and start walking back. If it doesn't clear up, we'll sleep more. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, not too clear outside, huh? An hour 45. Hour 45. I'll sleep. Could maybe start reading now, too. I don't want to be too extremely, you know, wide awake by the time we get back to camp office. Yeah, it's gonna be sunny or foggy for a while here. Okay, let's go ahead and read. I like reading, only if it's something I'm interested in, though. Cooking's okay. I don't mind cooking. I'd much rather a book about the weather. That would be sick. Still foggy, really? Oh my gosh. Let's use that to knock that down. Just gonna put it on. Yeah, Furwood, Reclaim, that's 2 hours of reading we could do. I'm only gonna do 1 hour, though. See if this fog clears up. I think it just did. Yeah, that's gonna be good enough for me. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's good enough for me. We'll go ahead and get out of here. I just want to drop a few things. I think I'm going to drop all the coal. Just in case we ever want to be back here to forge, which I have a feeling we're going to be. You know, 500 days is not a small amount of time. I'm going to drop the gun book as well, in case we need a fire starter when we're here next time. I can drop one of those. I can drop 2 of them. Sure. Give ourselves some firewood. Now, this is actually, you know, this could be a retirement spot for us, to be honest. Plenty of food to go around. Plenty of food. Plenty of resources as well. So, it'll be good. Probably gonna drop a flare and leave it here as well. I'll probably take it, actually. It's good to have multiple at home base. Which in this case is the camp office. Everything else looks good, though. I'm probably gonna leave these 2 torches, though, because why would I take those? 89 pounds. Almost there. Almost there. It's probably just gonna have to be water that goes again. Water's always the default that you drop whenever you need space in your inventory. Alright, water. Man down the fort. Take a torch? Oh, that was a horrible torch. Let's try that again. Okay. Sounded a little hesitant there, I know, but it's fine. It's the best we're gonna get. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. I know there was wolves this way, so it might not be the smartest idea, but I wanted to hit some of the loot spots that we missed on the way in. 85 pounds. We can drop some more water if we want. Looks like the sky is clearing up. So we'll get some nice visibility out of this, which is great. Hopefully nothing too bad happens, though, on the way back. That would be very unfortunate. Harvest these. There's some cattails up there. I kind of want more cattails, to be honest. I don't know if it's greed or if it's just wanting to be well prepared, but I want more cattails. Anything in here? Sometimes there's good stuff, like thermal underwear, but yeah, oftentimes not. 12. Point 12 is in there, but we have 0.19 in our gallon, so we're going to keep going. Get some of these. I do want to make it back to camp office by nightfall, though, so that's going to be a goal of ours. As it becomes late afternoon, we should be able to make it, I think. I've done this walk near sunset, and usually I'm always back at camp office right after the sun sets. So we should be fine. Luckily, your captain here is well equipped and has been through Forlorn a lot, so hopefully this knowledge leads us to salvation. Some wolves over there we should be careful of. Or at least mind them. I'm going to pick up this rock I saw. I saw a rock right to our right side. I'm going to get it right after this. There it is. Take you. Alright, let's go ahead and just replace the torch, just in case there's a wolf on the other side of this. It's not as warm as I thought it was. It's only 25. Wow. Completely misjudged that. More wires. That's good. We'll keep our stash going at the camp office in case, you know, we ever decide to act on any transmitter fixing. I'm gonna say we're fine. I'm gonna just head this way. Yeah, they were patrolling over there, so let's just keep our distance. Keep our distance as I get closer, but the ice is over here, so at least a safe ice. Alright, we're fine. All is well for now. Okay, back to the train tracks, and then from there it's a pretty straight shot. I would say our main threat ahead of us is probably the bear. But the bear is easy to avoid if you see him early enough. Nice. Plenty of cattails, guys. I mean, this will last us to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, 100%. So that's good. I'm gonna probably take... Was that a wolf over this hill? Yeah, probably not. If it was, it would have seen us by now. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna be taking a good amount of these cattails with us to Timberwolf Mountain. Probably not all of them, just because it does start to get pretty heavy, and we're gonna find more cattails in Winding River. But we'll take a majority. How much are we rocking? 64. Oh my gosh. That's some good stuff, though. And we're only slightly overweight as well, so that's good. Good. Not bad, guys. This is really coming together. I think that, you know, probably gonna try to make a run for the dam, I think, is our next move. And then from there, we'll go to Signal Hill. And from Signal Hill, it's down to the farmhouse, and then from the farmhouse, it's a trudge to the Timberwolf Mountain entrance. That little bunker that believe we already went there. We had to have because we spawned up in the upper regions and went down. So we'll see what we left for ourselves. I have a feeling it's not too much because that was the stage in the game where we really took like everything we could find. But shelter's good enough sometimes. Yeah, we'll go this way. Saves us a little time compared to just walking directly onto the rails and then taking the straight shot. Yeah, sometimes within these, within these 500 days, we have to power up all the transmitters and see what happens. Especially as they start rolling out more updates, updated features for Interloper, I think it'll be good. Be exciting. Gives us some stuff to do for our 500 days, which is great. Now, as far as I'm aware, and I could be wrong, I think I've covered this multiple times and acknowledged that I could be wrong multiple times, but I don't know if the shortwave radio is available in Interloper. You guys know where that spawns. That spawns in the control tower in Forsaken Airfield. That's an item we should just keep our eyes out for regardless of if it's there or not. Not a big deal if it isn't. It's whatever. We've already found one of the bunkers, actually. If you remember from, not last episode, but I believe 2 episodes ago. Episode 10, we found the bunker in Milton. It was in a very secluded place, to be honest. Very secluded, but that's where they should be. Places that you normally just don't go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I saw these paws and I got very scared. But the bear is just doing his rounds over there. Yeah, those looked very fresh. Like I was about to turn left and he was going to be right there. But I swore I was paying attention to that. Alright, I'm going to probably... I should pass on these sticks, but I'm going to take them anyway. I'm going to get these 3 cattails here. Whoop. Get these here and then we'll head off to... back into Mystery Lake. It's been a nice, one-day excursion, right? Probably only here for a little over 24 hours in-game. It's not bad. Definitely has been... There's been times where you get stuck in Forlorn, and it's not a fun time at all. So I'm glad this time... We're not out yet, but I'm glad this time it's been relatively smooth. Man, it kind of disappoints me that Interloper is the hardest difficulty. I know the run isn't done. I know I could get jumped at any moment, but just the way we've been playing, Interloper is very easy to someone who's been playing the Long Dark for several years, Kind of like myself. I use an Interloper run to relax, Unwind, just play. Not to sound like I am the best player to ever exist, I can guarantee you I'm not. But Interloper for me I just use to relax, but I know for other people it's a very stressful occasion. But, I don't know. I see it's only stressful if you make it stressful, You just have to talk your way through things and then you'll be fine. Same in real life. Just sit back and take a breath and it'll be fine. We are making some good time, though. We should be at camp office before the sun sets, so that'll be good. We'll keep trudging along here. Wonder if there's a way to summit that mountain right there. Or that one right there. I made a video on how to summit the Desolation Point, the highest peak, or almost the highest peak. Super fun video to make. I wouldn't mind doing the same thing here. Would be cool. It's always nice, or always cool, rather, to break the game, if you will. Go places you're really not supposed to go. And see the landscape the way almost nobody has seen it before. It's cool. I like that. It makes the game fun. It's your own sandbox, You can do whatever you want. It's nice. But Die is not what I want to do right now. We have to make sure we don't do that coming up here. This is the wolf and moose territory. The bear's already accounted for. Now, I see no reason why the moose would be spawning in right now because, you know, we came in and he wasn't there. Same with the wolves, but the wolves can be... Oh, there's the wolf up there. Yeah. I was gonna... Oh! That scrape wasn't... You see that scrape right there? That scrape wasn't there when I came in, I don't think. Maybe there is a moose around. Yeah. Definitely could be. Yeah, I don't think I saw that scrape when I came in, so... Lo and behold, there's a moose. Those wolves were not there, though, when you came in. That's something I can for sure back up. Alright, though, we're about to get cold. That's okay. Camp office is just down the road, if you will. And we'll see what we can do at camp office. I'm probably just going to use tonight to drop off things. We can organize our inventory a little bit, do some housework. We do have quite a bit of energy left. So maybe once we get back, we'll read an hour while we still have the sunlight. And then from there, we can go to sleep. And we'll wake up and try to make it to the dam. We'll see where we are, though, timing-wise. And weather-wise, too, right? Can't go anywhere if the weather's going to not cooperate. Alright, so last time we did come through here, it was fine. There was nothing to worry about. We'll see if it's the same story this go-around. The thing is with wolf spawning, it's so random. You could leave a region and come back and there's going to be wolves where you didn't see wolves. Which is fine. I mean, you know, wolves don't stay to one grid in the world, right? They travel around in packs. But it's a little weird just to turn your back and all of a sudden they're there, basically. But anyway, I really do feel like wolves in this game need an overhaul. Badly. They really do. Timberwolves are, even though they're such a pain in the booty to deal with, I mean, they're such a pain. They're also so fun, and it's such a rewarding experience once you fight off a pack. That's how wolves should be. They should be in packs and work together to try to kill you. You know? A wolf shouldn't be able to follow you across the region and then get scared of you when you throw a torch at it. Like, no, that's just not really how it goes. In real life, anyway. But I don't know. I feel like in packs would be a lot more immersive, a lot more... Almost making the game more scary. You know? All of a sudden you just get jumped. A bunch of wolves come out of the trees. That would be pretty cool. Now I know Loon Sloon, I believe. I've been watching his series. If you haven't seen his Timberwolves Everywhere series, I recommend checking it out. It's awesome. He's playing modded The Long Dark with Timberwolves in every single region. And it's been a struggle at times. Watching him play through it, though, has been very relaxing, very cool. Might give it a try maybe myself. Maybe we'll do a little modded Long Dark series some point in the future. I'm just not comfortable modding the Long Dark quite yet. I have a few more series ideas that I want to take care of first. And then we can, by all means, you know, hop into modded stuff. That would be pretty cool. That would be cool indeed. But guys, looks like that was a successful muskeg trip, huh? That's awesome. I'm going to drop the torch for a second. I want a picture for our Polaroid, if you will. Oh, look at the perfect framing there. Come on. There we go. It's like sometimes I don't remember what button is to press a picture. Like, anyway. Nice. Back here now. That's good. We're going to get rid of these sticks, though, so they can respawn. Not that we're going to be here for the respawn, but it's a good habit to get into. Take these. We are losing condition, but it's no problem. We're about to be warm anyway. Okay. In here we go. Nice. I don't know why it has that sure footing glitch on the screen every time you enter a new area, but is what it is. All right, guys, 79 cattails. That's the muskeg for you. So we're going to be feasting on these quite a bit. Quite a bit. And we're going to find even more in Winding River. So I'm not going to take all of these with me like I thought I was. I'm probably going to relax and maybe take half. Maybe I'll start with 30 cattails. Maybe 35, 40. We'll see. But from there, we'll figure it out. Signal Hill and the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, again, have not been looted out. So lots of exploring to do, lots of looting to do, which is all good. Just going to pick all this stuff up. I'm going to put it in a cabinet like a civilized person here. All right, anything we can drop? Any books at all? Nah, well, a few. A few for sure. I'm probably not going to use any of the mending books, to be honest. So let's just drop those both. Not worth having them on us. I believe it's like 2.2 pounds. It's pretty heavy to have 2 books on you. So getting rid of them would be a good start. Now we do have some things curing under there. We have a fresh gut and a rabbit pelt. Those will stay curing for a while. That's fine. I'm going to turn the lantern on so you guys can see, and so I can see as well. Okay. Yeah, improvised hatchet. We'll take that back. The coal, I'm going to drop all of it because we're going to find more in the transition cave to Pleasant Valley. And same with the cedar wood. I don't see a need for it right now. We'll drop it all in this pile here. Not seeing a huge need for it at the moment. And I'm going to also drop the reclaimed wood. Again, we're going to find all of this later on. We will find all of it again. Nothing to worry about. Most of our weight is going to come from water. And these arrowheads too. We got to make some arrows while we still have that on our minds. So I'm going to go ahead and take that back. I'm going to take all the birch saplings and all of the feathers. We have that to drop as well. Okay. Tell you what. Let's drop the replacement fuses in here as well as 2 wires. That's good. I'm going to put this out. All right. And let's just drop that deer skin because that is going to go bad on us if we don't drop it. Get that curing. Good. All right, guys. If I didn't say it already, I'll say it again. A successful muskeg foraging trip. We came out with 20 arrowheads. That's going to bring us to 22 arrows, which is, I don't need to say it. It's great. It's awesome. Spectacular. Any good word to describe something, that's what it is. It's awesome. I'm also going to try to maybe do a little arrow shaft crafting. Can I do that in the dark? I can't. Okay. They got me. That's fine. What are we looking at for energy? We're half energy. I don't know. Let's go take a walk. This is an interesting sky. Is it going to clear up or is it going to fog over? I think it might fog over. Yep. Goodbye, stars. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go for a walk. Clear our mind a little bit. I will take... maybe I won't. We did find that scrawled message, if you guys remember. I maybe shouldn't walk in this. I don't want to get lost for safety reasons. But you guys remember that scrawled message we found in the muskeg. Whenever we're back for that, we're going to have to look for it. We'll be back for Broken Railroad probably right after Timberwolf Mountain anyway. So that's not going to be a huge deal. I can maneuver my way, actually, through this. Through the darkness. I think what I'm going to end up doing is sleep through the night a little bit. I'm going to try to maybe prepare some stuff, though. Do these rose hips. 45 minutes. I'm trying to burn time, so... Cool. And let's get a sharpen in. We'll use up the whetstone. I don't want to use it up quite yet. 98 and 97%. Those do not need a sharpen. Did I get that arrow done? I did get that arrow done. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get the arrow shaft done. That's where it cut me off. Okay. All right, let's put in probably 7 hours. Recover all our condition. That checks in. Let's sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the 19 arrowheads in the backpack in the inventory. I was like, what? That's not right. Then I remembered. Okay. Drink up. Perfect. That lightens the load. We're down to 0.82 though, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. Shouldn't be fine. What am I carrying that's extra? Oh, I never dumped the boots. Ah, that'll do it. Okay. I kind of want to repair them. That way we have just another sturdy set back here. That might be really good, actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and spark this lantern up. I just want to do a little bit of inventory. I guess management, that would be the right term. I want to put a lot of this stuff away. Can hold 33 pounds, so that's not a worry. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the boots, I think, later on this morning once we have some light. Cattails. Yeah, those are gonna go away. A lot of them. Let's start with 35. How many can I put away before it gets heavy? I can put all of them away if I want. Let's start with 25. That works. I am also going to put this out so we don't run out of lamp fuel. Lamp fuel's, I noticed, kind of hard to come by in this run. Normally, I'm swimming in it by now, but doesn't seem like the luck is on our side in that department. That's okay, though. We'll find more. Day 29, guys. So basically, we've outlasted the entire month of February. Well, except if it's a leap year. But nice. Nicely done. We've executed this very well from the start. Happy. Happy with it. Good. Oh, don't want to write there. Maybe I'll just write a little message for us. What's today's date? Oh, it's May now. That's right. Happy May to you all out there. Man, the months, they go by so fast. Oh, I'm almost done college. Got finals week next week. It's crazy. Crazy how time goes by. All you can do is enjoy it, you know? Get outside as much as you can. Don't miss it, because it will fly by. Anyway, put the boots in there. I'll repair those some other time. I don't really care. No sense in carrying cured leather. All right, 71 pounds. We're good to go. I do want to make more arrows before we head out. I don't think I'm going to make all 19. I think what I'm going to do is probably make another 7. So we'll bring us down to 12 arrows, 12 arrowheads, and then we'll dump the rest. Tell you what. Oh, can't put any more in there. Okay. Fine. Do have a little energy to burn. So we'll go ahead and put the arrowheads in the box, the drawer. I just want to put in 12. Nice. Okay. And then the birch saplings we'll figure out. So let's go back upstairs. We'll sleep an hour. Because that should get us tired. Where am I going? Come on. There we go. Should get us nice and tired. Yep. Awesome. And we'll try to make those arrow shafts as quick as possible. Okay. Time check. Oof, almost sunrise, but not quite. Oh, it's that awkward time of day, isn't it? I'd love to read, but it's going to be too dark. Let's just pass time quickly. Is this a good idea? Yeah, probably. I don't see anything else we can do. Nothing else needs a sharpen, so we're going to go ahead and pass it quickly, like that. That should bring us right to daytime. Nice. All right, and I might just do another hour outside to combat cabin fever, and that'll finish the book, and we can leave the book. I do want to eat, though. Nice. Okay. Step outside for a minute. It's going to be pretty cold, so maybe reading out here is not going to be the best idea. -3, wow. That is well below freezing. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice an hour of the book, I think, and we're just going to get right into arrow crafting. I'm going to try to do 39 minutes of that. That's 3. That brings us... Yeah, that's 3 arrowheads right there. Or arrow shafts, rather. Mixing everything up. That's another 3. Nice, and we have the quality tools on us, and that's exactly what I'm going to use. Oh my gosh, 4.5 hours to craft those? That's kind of crazy. That's not really something I want to spend the entire day doing. Gotta watch our hunger. At least it gives us bow experience, right? I guess that's good. I don't know, guys. We might have to do an evening trip over to the dam during the night. Might have to be how it goes. That's fine, though. It's a relatively safe walk. I would say the only unsafe part is going to be the wolves right outside the trailers that can possibly spawn in. Those will give us a hard time, but other than that, we should be okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to rush anything. I'm going to go out here, just take a break from arrow crafting, because I can imagine it's not the most fun thing to do. Let's try to read an hour. Can I read an hour in this cold? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to cancel while I can. We'll save some time. Instead of wasting that hour. Full hour, anyway. Alright. Another hour and a half. Right after this, I'm going to go outside, though, and do some more reading. We'll attempt to read this. It's last hour away. That looks better. We should be fine. Should be. Nice. And it's a clear afternoon. Cooking 4. Did you guys see that? Yeah, it cut off right when we went in, but cooking 4. That's good. So the grind to cooking 5 begins now. That's nice. That's awesome. The real grind, anyway. We've been grinding for cooking 5 for a while now, but this is the final home stretch. Good. Alright, eat more cattails. I bet this character is just sick of cattails. It's alright. Once we summit, I'll order a pizza or something. I'm kidding. Kind of. Maybe I'll order a pizza for myself to celebrate. I'm just kidding, too. I don't have that money. Anyway. Yeah. More arrow shafts, and then we will make more arrows, and then from there we'll leave for the dam. That kind of sounds like a plan, I think. 2.25 hours. Let's get it done. Nice. Okay, great. Alright, guys. It's going to be moving now, I think. We're going to be going. Yep, let's organize the inventory a little bit. We can put all the bow crafting stuff away. We're not going to need it. Same with the simple tools. Or quality tools, rather. Sorry to insult you, quality tools. Didn't mean to say that. Heavy hammer we're going to drop. That's heavy. Put it just like that. Nice. 2 accelerants. I'm going to drop 1. I never really use accelerant. It's just kind of a luxury item for me. I don't know. If I'm in an emergency situation, though, I will. Definitely. Alright, guys. 55 pounds. Let's roll with it. I think I'm just going to head upstairs, though, and grab a few more cattails out of that cabinet. I think I'm only going to grab 5, maybe 8 more. Will bring us up to 25 cattails. That'll be good. Then we'll roll with it. Nice. Works for me. Herbal tea. Do I want to take that with me? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna, because there's usually, and I say usually very loosely, there's usually herbal tea in Signal Hill. And coffee as well. I left those sardines, by the way, because sardines are very poor. As in, they give you food poisoning pretty easily. Regardless of if it's not in the orange or not. It's not a great food to have on you. That's fine. Yeah, we're looking really good. This is some nice travel conditions, if I do say so myself. Gonna put these right there. The whetstone. I'm gonna drop the whetstone. I'm gonna drop it. It's at 5%. We're gonna find another one on the way, most likely. So we don't have to lug that around, even though it's not that heavy. Yeah, nothing else I really want to drop. So I think, with that said, we will hit the road. Alright, Mystery Lake Camp Office. We'll see you probably around episode... I don't know. I'm gonna make a call. Probably episode 18 or something. See you later. Done us well. 10 arrows, guys. I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good. You always love to see going into Timberwolf Mountain with a fully loaded arrow, or a fully loaded bow. I'm getting my stuff mixed up this episode. My gosh. Seems like a common theme, though. Have so much to say. Can't get it all out in a proper manner. No rabbits over there. I was thinking about stopping for them, maybe. But since they're not there, I'm not going to bother. Do have the bedroll? I haven't seen the bedroll in a while, so... If it got out and ran out of the inventory, I would not have noticed. 55 pounds, guys. It makes me forget... It makes me think that we forgot something. We're so late. We'll fill that free space up pretty quickly, though. So this is the route I like to take usually to get to the dam. It keeps you pretty high up compared to where the wolves and stuff are. So for safety reasons, obviously. Could visit the derailment down there, but there's usually wolves down there. I'm not hearing them right now, but I don't want to take the chance. So we will not do that. Alright, let's run over here. Now, I think we also did search out the dam. Which is kind of a shame, because I could have used some more food. You know? I bet this character is already very sick of cattails, and unfortunately there's no end in sight for that. But if there was normal food in the dam, that would have been great. But we looted it, which is fine. We got the food either way. But anyway, we'll have to see. I also am curious to see if the moose is in town. The moose can cause a lot of problems if you're not careful. But since we're up high, we can see him before he sees us. I'm keeping an ear out right now for any, animals, but I just haven't heard any. It's been quiet. It's like Mystery Lake is, it's like a yard sale. Everything's going fast, including the wildlife. Now, I don't think we'll feel the effects of a dying off animal population until probably, well into the hundreds of days. I've played that long in Interloper before, and sometimes you just don't even notice the difference, So, again, we will have to see. We'll have to see how episode 100 treats us if we make it that long, huh? That would be something. Okay, so there's just deer. That's fine. I'm trying to see in the trailers. I don't see any wolves right now, but I could almost guarantee they might just show up randomly. It's what they do best. More cattails here I totally forgot about. Could have left, all of our cattails back at base. But that's alright. I'll get those cattails over there some other time. Don't run into the bridge. Run that way. Could make a kill right now if we want. Not with a rock, though. I don't know if the wolves are up here. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, I could make a deer kill. But probably won't. We've kind of got... We don't really have a schedule. It's more of just a relaxed... I don't know, relaxed goal to meet. But I am going to take these mushrooms, though. Gives us something to do. Now, normally, I think I would take a nap in these trailers. I'd probably settle down, call it home base maybe for a little bit, at least maybe for the night. I don't see any wolves here, so I'm going to act like I own the place. Yeah, we're good. We're clear. Take a minute to harvest all of these. Normally you can't because the trailer has bodyguards. But yeah, normally I think I would sleep in these trailers. But I think because we have the bedroll, we might as well just put it to use, and we'll crack across the whole dam. Could even go as far as the Winding River Cave if we want. But the Winding River Cave is probably going to require a fire to sleep, and quite frankly, I don't really want to use any more fire materials than I have to, so might as well just get a free warm sleep in the dam with our bedroll. So I think that is what we'll do. All right, relatively quiet journey back here. It's good to be back here, but I know the monumental task that awaits us, which is Timberwolf Mountain. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. All right, let's get in here. Okay, so let's eat a little bit first. That would be good. Probably wasn't a good idea leaving all the cattails behind. I think in hindsight, now that I look at it, could have brought more with me. But it's fine. Again, we have uncharted seas ahead of us, and we're going to find plenty of stuff. And we got some rabbits in Winding River that we can take care of if we get starving. Let's turn this on. The dam is a lot darker than normal because of the update. They made it a lot darker, which, you know, there's no lights in here, so it makes perfect sense. See how dark it is. Oh, it's midnight in here. I can't even... It is so dark that I cannot even see where I'm going. Normally, my monitor brightness is, you know, it's pretty good. So I'm able to sneak my way through without any problems, but that is sheer darkness. That's pretty crazy. Alright, I'm going to turn this out, though, because there is natural light in this room. Nice. Now, like I said earlier, we did loot the dam, so I'm not going to do the whole maze and try to get one granola bar. We're good. We searched it. We'll see how dark the lower dam is. Much of the same, huh? Pretty dark. I can kind of see, actually, the way through. Oh, yeah. No need to use a... Oh, I see. We gotta go outside. Yeah, let's take a run for the, yeah, for the cave. Let's do that. I didn't realize, oh, that's for the rabbits, isn't it? Yep, that's for the rabbits. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted those, but there's going to be more near the cave back there. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just suck it up? We'll start a fire. It's no big deal, right? I mean, that area over there is such a enormous stick spawn that it's pretty crazy. The only thing I'm concerned about, two things, the wolves and the temperature. We're losing pretty fast right now. There's a log right there I'm going to take. He sounds very close. Take that. There's a deer carcass over here. That would be cool. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. I'm going to use this little sneaky tactic. I've been doing this forever. Just go up this way. That avoids the wolf over there. Sometimes there's a deer carcass up there. I have a feeling, though, there's not, since there's no crows present over there. We're going to head up there anyway, though, and just check it out, because it is rather unique. There's the deer carcass. Nice. So we're going to cook that up, I think. Did I take coal with me? I did not take any coal with me. So what I might do... Drop on this rock, though. There we go. Try to grab the deer carcass. I'll try to finish it out, actually. We are pretty cold, though. It's only 3 pounds. Do it. Let's get it. That gives us an extra meal tonight, which is great. That is not great, though. That's going to be a little condition damage, I think. I guess not. Just drop those just in case any wolves were on the way, which I think they were. How are we on sprint? We're good. Let's go. We're going to take it into the cave. That's all. Hey, rabbits. How's it going? You might want to evacuate. Alright, we'll just grab all this later. No sense in trying to grab it now. Ooh, it's an aurora, guys. Hear that sound? Classic aurora night behavior. It's good. There's some matches here. Pick those up. Yeah, so good thing we crossed the dam. That was actually very close. If we didn't cross the dam by the time the aurora started, we would have been in some hot water because the electrical cables would have come to life. And, needless to say, we would have been toast, figuratively. And literally, actually. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here, you can see the temperature icon. I'm going to try to find the line between the cave and the outside. That way, I can place the fire outside and get a sneaky little warm bonus. So our fire should last longer in theory. See how that works out for us, though. We're going to want to get those rabbits, though, ASAP before the wolves do. And I'm going to want to probably venture atop the hill, too, while the rabbits are cooking. We'll see what's up there. If another deer is up there, then fantastic. If not, then sometimes there are saplings that we can get, too. Okay. So, I'm gonna definitely put these on, for sure. That's 900 calories. You're gonna go right on there. And you can go on there. 16 minutes. That's enough to do some things. Let's do it. I'll get 7. 7 rocks is kind of overkill, but I miss my shots quite a bit. Ooh, what a snipe. Sorry about that one, sir. Alright. Gonna need the buddy, though. Where did the friend go? I'm gonna start just picking up all of these sticks. We're gonna need it, especially if we're gonna spend the night in a cave. Having no sticks is a major problem. What? No way you heard me. Alright, I'll wait. Don't run that way, though. Alright, this bunny's doing cross-country. Come back! Look at how far this guy's going. Oh my gosh. He's trying to get a personal record in a 5K. Dude was just running. Alright, I'm cold now, so that's going to impair our aim, but it doesn't seem to have. Alright, it's getting cold. We got an aurora coming on. Could be an interesting night. I am going to try, again, to pick up as many sticks as I possibly can. Because, like I say, we're going to need them. Just eat that right off there. Nice. That's 15 minutes for that. Alright, 12 minutes on the rabbit. That's good. 500 calories. We'll put the small one on there. And let's eat that one. Good. So at least food is taken care of. Food's not going to be an issue for us. So that's great. Could even rip down the rabbit guts if we want, but I really don't think we're going to have too much time to do that. We are fairly tired this time. So that'll be something to consider. Nice, eat that. We should have some leftover food from this, which is good. 11 minutes? Let's just do the guts, sure. It's gonna be nice to have some cured guts coming back. Yeah, why not? Just, we'll put those here. And we'll put these rabbits back here, probably. That's gonna fill us up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, and we have enough time for one more gut. And that's all there is left for the rabbits. At least gut-wise. I still want to venture up the hill and just see what's going on up there. I'm actually going to take this one and drop it. We'll eat it later. Can I put it somewhere? All right. 22 minutes on that. Just enough time for us to think. Meanwhile, I am going to put that there. We're going to have to try to sleep without a bedroll. Or not without a bedroll. Without a fire. 57 back there. It's doable. It's definitely doable. While that fire's going, let's just put a little more water on. Seems like we're lacking in the water department just a little bit. But the nice thing about Winding River is that if we wake up cold and we have no firewood, we can always just run for the cave. You know, we can always run away from our situation, which is good. It's a nice small transition region. Alright, some more mushrooms up here. Some more sticks, though. There's some maples. I think I'm going to take those and leave them in the cave to cure while we're doing our rounds in Pleasant Valley. Go ahead and grab these two. Okay, and let's grab the stick as well. And another stick. Some more sticks. I like sticks. Nice. Alright, yeah, look at the dam, huh? That's pretty cool. See if I can get a little picture of that. Some firewood, okay. Now we're talking. Look at that. That's gotta be up there on the list with the cool aurora photos. Nice. Okay. I see two more sticks, a lot more sticks, actually. It's worth getting cold. And I'm going to take all of these as well. Probably pretty predictable at this point. Okay. Yeah, let's go. And we'll be ready for bedtime right when we get back. So I think what I'm going to do, ultimately, is probably sleep an hour at a time. That's pretty predictable, considering the situation we're in. Just an hour at a time, though. No reason to do any more than that, especially without a fire. So right now, what I'm going to do... How many calories is this? Let's leave that. Probably just put that right there or something. Yeah, what I'm going to do is probably just leave the fire to go out. I'll take 2 torches off of it. Gonna leave it be. Probably bring this back here. One night is not going to damage this thing. Too bad anyway. Okay. Pretty low on energy. This is kind of unfortunate since we do have a full night ahead of us in a cave with no fire. We do have a fire if we want to have one, though. But we're nice and warm. So no complaints. I think I'm actually just going to do 2 hours. Get a little brave with it. I don't mind sleeping into the morning a good bit. But if it's really cold, I'll probably just move on to a new cave. Drink all that. Awesome. I'm going to put another 2 hours in. We're still a good bit above freezing, so that's good. Once we start to approach 32, that's when we're going to have a little bit of a problem. 36 in here. Still not bad. I'm still going to do 2 hours. Should be okay that way. And I think we're going to be warm throughout the night in this cave. That was a very quick night. Okay, this is where we're only going to sleep an hour at a time. I saw some snow outside. If we go into blizzard mode, we might have to lock down a little bit. Another hour. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're fine to do one more. Could do one more after this if the temperature goes up. Does look like some interesting weather is coming, though. I'm gonna say we move with this. Definitely. Let's eat that. Drink the rest of that so we're nice and light. Still gonna have to make some more water, probably once we get to Signal Hill, which will be soon. And let's go ahead and move towards the cave. You can see, yeah, Blizzard wants to come on, definitely. I'm gonna leave those guts back there, though, obviously, to cure. I don't need them attracting wolves to my location. Cattails can't resist. Rose hips cannot resist. And some more cattails. Yeah, this blizzard's going to be coming on pretty strong, it seems. At least with how the visibility is dropping down. Yeah, so let's just get a move on. Don't have to run. In fact, I probably wouldn't advise running since it burns a lot of calories. So we'll take it easy. There's going to be a few more cattails up here that I want to get, and then we'll get into the transition cave and see what we want to do, probably. Grab the stick. I never used any of that firewood that I picked up. That's okay, though, because we still have a ton of space left in our backpack, relatively speaking. So that's good. No complaints in that department. 5 rocks, that's going to be good as is. I think we're going to... I'll just leave it there at 5. Going to be a few cattails up here, and then we're going to go into the cave for a save. There they are. Perfect. And some more sticks. Is good. I'll take these. Again, can never have too many cattails. Let's see how many we're rocking. 25. Back up to 25. Good. Well, I guess that worked out pretty nicely. More rose hips. The rose hip situation kind of seems a little intense. We can always drop them back at the farmstead in Pleasant Valley. That's a pretty central location in the region. Or we could just drop them at Signal Hill. That works too. All right, awesome. So we have our save. I think I'm going to end it here. It's a pretty good place to end off. Next episode, we're going to be going into Pleasant Valley. We're going to be looting out Signal Hill. Try to make it to the farmstead, and then from there, it's just going to be all power ahead, basically, to Mountaineer's Hut. And then the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. Hopefully no problems arise, but we'll deal with it all in the next episode. So guys, if you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.